news. I'm going to get my film developed from Asia, and it's been several weeks already, and I just haven't remembered to do this. But I have 3 rolls. I have one that supposedly has like pictures on it, and then one which I don't know if it actually took pictures, and then one that we like messed up in the camera. So yeah, gonna get that developed and see if it turns out. I've never gotten film developed before. I know there's a first time for everything, but I feel like I don't want to seem dumb in front of the, I don't know, person at the counter. So we'll see. We'll see how I react. I do not.
Sleeved or unsleeved?
Sorry, this is my first time.
Okay. So with the sleeve is 50.
Headed back home now. I think that was successful, I think. It's kind of embarrassing because I didn't know what type of, I don't even know. I don't know if I wanted to sleeve or not. But anyways, also a little outfit of the day. I was in downtown Brooklyn the other day, and I realized Brooklyn's very stylish, and I've been really heavily influenced by Brooklyn in terms of how I dress. But the style, like the aesthetic of downtown Brooklyn is so different from the aesthetic of the other Brooklyn, which is where I live. And I think I kind of embody it a lot more. I really do tend to conform to like the style of where I am usually. So like, it's getting loud, so I'll see you guys later. You know, after traveling for 2 weeks and coming back, I realized how aesthetic New York is. Really? I think I kind of forgot like being away from it.
You're gonna say how dirty it is.
No, well that too, but it's just actually. No, but like I was walking back from work yesterday, and I was like looking out, and it was sunny, and I was just like, wow. This is the city that people come here and like actually just love being a tourist in, because it's actually really quaint. Like there's something about New York. Anyways.
Quaint New York.
Okay, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
though. It's
yeah,
like
yeah,
there's some aesthetic about it that like you can't really capture in another city.
I think it also just feels like home.
Yeah, a little bit. It's good to be back. So I'm getting dinner with my college friends, and I'm a little bit early, and James happens to be getting dinner with his friends in Chinatown, so I'm accompanying him for a little bit. Anyway, let's go. We have a package. Also, I don't think I showed you guys this, but this is the one big purchase we made in Korea.
Literally big.
So we have completed the family. I'm not usually into stuffed animals like this, but Ryan is the cutest stuffed animal ever, so that's why we had to get the big one. Anyways, I have a very special package that I already opened. Probably one of the biggest purchases I've made this year, excluding my camera that I'm filming on, but I don't usually make big purchases. I was really thinking about this, and I really just decided to do it because for the last 4 years, I've just been using a corporate phone, and whenever I tell people that, they are really surprised. But let's unbox it. This is a lot more matte than I thought it would be, but ta-da! This is so nice. I'm gonna try to set this up now and see if I can transfer everything over. We're mostly set up now, and my biggest pet peeve is when people don't have cases on their phones. So I got some cases and accessories from the sponsor of today, which is Speck, and I'm so excited because this iPhone was a really big investment for me. So I wanted to make sure that I got a reliable and durable case. Speck is objectively one of the best phone case brands out there. So I was so ecstatic when they sent over the Presidio 2 MagSafe cases with the click lock feature. And there's a ton of cool colorways and styles, but the ones that I picked were bleached bone and the dahlia pink. And off the bat, it is super soft to the touch and also very comfortable. There is this raised bevel area which keeps the screen protected from holes and possible scratches. And the part I was actually most excited about was this click lock feature, which I feel like all phones should have. But basically you can attach a ton of different accessories to the back of this. So this is the wallet that I picked. It is the MagSafe with click lock wallet. It has the attachment on the back so that it fits on the case and can be easily removed whenever you need to. It's really nice because I never bring a wallet around with me whenever I go out. This is light enough that I don't even really notice it. And it looks like it can hold up to 3 cards, which is usually the number of cards that I bring around with me anyways. So that is perfect. So I'm gonna link this with a discount code below. And thank you so much to Speck because I'm so happy that I have a trusty case for my phone.
Wow, just like joking. She's the
he doesn't usually, but on his own. And
This is a first time experience for me.
What is?
Triple date content creation.
does James give you direction?
I think more so now. I like trust his direction.
I only give it when she's like, I don't know what to do or say.
It is kind of bougie. Not gonna lie. I feel the boat moving too. Was Kyle here? Good, thank you. I had to grab it, but now we have to hold on to it the whole time because
That's
I wanted it. And then James got this one. I feel so out of place right now. Good morning. Taking Moose to the vet today because he has entropion, which is basically, oh my god. Moose has a little bit of a case of entropion, which is when his eyelid is flipped inward and in contact with the surface of his eye. He's still on FIP treatment and his last week is this week actually, but yeah, he's just had a ton of different things come up in the course of the last couple of months that we've had him. He's only 6 months old at this point, but yeah, he's had feline herpes virus, FIP, now entropion. He had a corneal ulcer. We're just hoping that it's not gonna require surgery today, but he's been dealing with this for the last couple of weeks. And he just wants to play right now. You wanna put him in?
Oh my fucking god!
Good morning.
So strange. Oh, he's gonna grow up to be such a beautiful boy, you guys.
Moose. Paws are so big actually.
It's gotten even worse compared to the photos that I saw.
Good morning, Moose. I feel like I really gotta motivate myself to film nowadays. But yeah, good morning. I got this BB cream recently because in Korea I got a skincare analysis and they told me that 23 shades 23 and 21 are my color instead of 25, which is what I have been using. On the website this looked a little bit pinkish toned though, so I'm kind of worried it doesn't really fit my skin color. I'm like almost out of my 25. It looks kind of different, like 23 looks just a little bit more ashy. If you guys missed my glow up video in Korea, I got this color analysis done, which I was really looking forward to, and they told me a lot of things about what colors look good on me, but one of the things that I gathered is warmer tones look good on my skin. But yeah, we are back in New York now, and I'm not gonna lie, coming back to New York, I feel like this wave of anxiety and responsibilities. I think situationally, I also didn't set myself up very well because we got back and started work the next day. And I think there's also been a lot of things that have just been piling up, like child of immigrant duties. I've been helping my mom a lot with paperwork and reading her emails recently. And then Moose has been dealing with a slew of like medical issues. Work has also been kind of catching up because we are launching a project that I wrapped up right before I left for Korea. So yeah, just a lot of moving pieces. Overall though, I think the trip was really fun. I had a really good time. I especially love Taiwan because I don't know, I didn't really have a lot of expectations going into Taiwan, and it just like exceeded my expectations in all senses. I will say, before we went to Asia, I was really hoping for some sort of like epiphany or major life change that would come out of visiting Asia. One of my friends got back from a trip and then he quit his job and then moved to LA. Just talking to him made me have this expectation that going to Asia would solve some of my problems or give me more direction in life and like what I wanted to do. But I think right now all I feel is like jet lag and sleepiness, and so I don't think we've gone to that point yet. I do feel a little bit more peace with like how things are going for me right now, and I've also noticed a lot of motivation to just live healthier, and so I have been waking up very early because of jet lag. Also, I've been trying to go to the gym in the mornings as well, so I think that's a good habit that I've been trying to pick up. And I just think like I'm more living in the present. Right before the trip, I was so like go go go, because in New York there's a huge hustle culture, and I feel like I'm the type of person to always feel guilty if I'm not working or if I'm not doing something with my time. And so being at rest for like 2 weeks really helped me get back into feeling more like present. So yeah, we are making slow but positive changes to our life. I hope that also gives you motivation to make positive changes and like enjoy the present and appreciate things that are going on, because that is my one main takeaway. Anyways, cheers to being back in New York.